To those who are new to the show, my name is Thoriso and I'm your host for Unleashing Your Potential. This is the show that focuses on unleashing your greatness because we do believe that you're great. And yes, this is the show as well as of enhancing your way of living. I'm not alone. I'm here with an exceptional coach, Coach Thapelo. Coach Thapelo, he's a professional accountant, a business coach, and a business speaker. He's a coach certified by International Coach Federation, ICF, and Leadership Academy, SA. He's passionate to assist the SMEs so that they can meet their compliance framework requirements and also to improve their financial performance while building sustainable businesses. Coach Thapelo, you are welcome. Thank you for being here.
Thank you very much, Coach Thapelo.
Yeah.
Empowerment greetings and greeting to the viewers at home.
Yeah.
It's such a pleasure to be here finally.
I like the empowerment greeting. I really do. Every time when we talk, it's like empowerment greeting to you, Coach. I like it.
And iron sharpens an iron.
It's like a slang. That's how you greet.
Yes, Coach. Yes, Coach.
I will take it going forward. But then we're here to help Anonymous. Anonymous has challenges in his business because of when you are a leadership and performance coach, yes. I believe we'll be able to help him. Let me just read what he says he needs help with. Dear Coach Thoriso, please can I remain anonymous? I'm an entrepreneur in the food manufacturing space with over 5 years experience, offering a range of products from cooking oil, acha, soya mint, beans, townships, kambani, chisanyama, spices, and the list goes on. Ki entrepreneur mutona. And on, right? I have a very good eye for reading the market needs. However, my problem is that I run this business, but not able to trace any financial improvement or betterment from it. Okay. Crisis. The products are really in demand. However, I find myself financially crashing down each time I need to meet a new demand or to keep up with the current order levels. I'm open to any advice or suggestion that can help me save my business.
Wow.
Ki o anonymous. Walla.
Can we agree to call him Mr. X or Mrs. X?
Argi Mr. X.
Mr. X. Yeah, no. We are
like
the gender, we are the winning gender.
It won't tell a business about Mr. X.
All right, Coach Thoriso. Maybe this sounds like a financial framing crisis. And in trying to build a solution for Mr. X, maybe we need to look at 4 areas. One, understanding the business model that the client is using, where we'll be looking at what is working for the client and what is not working for the client. Secondly, we need to look at the economics of the business model, where we visit the pricing and the costing that is involved in running that business model. And then thirdly, we need to look at the timing of the invoices. When does he receive money? How long does it take from delivering the product to converting the product into cash? And then fourthly, maybe to wrap it up, look at the business model, the business values that the client adheres to.
Yeah.
So when we speak about understanding the business model, it's very important maybe to mention out that what wins in one season may not win in all season. Now, understanding becomes a key because an understanding informs you as to what works for you and what is not working for you. You will never have a full picture of understanding until you deploy what we call your SWOT analysis technique. Okay. Your strength, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. This is one thing that I normally paint out when we speak about this technique. Whatever is your strength, if you stop working on it, becomes a weakness.
Strengthen your strength.
Strengthen your strength, yes.
Like that,
And whatever is your weakness, when you start working on it, it can become your strength.
I like that.
And what becomes your strength becomes your business competitive advantage. Now, it's very important for Mr. X to understand, firstly, especially the length or the time period of business may not be the same, but the principles are the same.
Okay.
Because even if you are still operating for 5 years, 20 years, you can still use your SWOT analysis technique.
Okay.
Now, the first question becomes, Mr. X, what are your strengths? Okay. What are your skills? What skills do you possess that you're able to put in a process and come out as a final product? What weaknesses are there? Because everything that your competitors beat you with becomes a weakness for your business. Now, when analyzing the market, what is it that his or her competitors outperforms him with? Because whatever is your weakness needs to become your business goals, the areas of your development you need to work on. Most of the time, I find it that we throw casually the concept of SWOT analysis because we don't understand that SWOT analysis facilitates goals to become reality. Now, without understanding that, you may not know what works for you. So until you champion SWOT analysis, your business goals remain a myth.
Okay, that's understanding your business.
Yes, understanding your business. Second one, we spoke about the economics. Now that you have understood the business model, what works and what's not working for you. Now let's come to the economics part. Economics part, we look at your pricing versus your cost. It is impossible to run a profitable business that is making a loss after selling the product.
Okay.
Let me do an example. If I'm in a business of scambani, obviously we sell a variety of scampanis. But if my scambani that I'm selling, it makes a loss, there is no way that overall I'm gonna run a business that makes a profit. Now, this means that I need to go back to the table and revisiting my pricing methods. Now, there's two components that speak to pricing. It's your cost and your margin, which normally we call it the profit percentage. Now, the costing, we say this, if the costing is not done thoroughly, the pricing will make you suffer.
Okay.
You know? Now, because of when you were working the pricing, the costing was not all done. What do we look at when we look at the cost? We look at the cost of your transport going and buying that plate, the cost of airtime, because right now we do business. And we hardly
count that in. They hardly remember those small things.
We leave them aside. But now
it's a cost.
It's an outflow. It affects your financial position as a business. We look at your transport. We look at that, I'm in a town, let me buy burger, let me buy...
But do you account to that?
It's not wrong. The problem is we want to count money, we don't want to account for money.
I get that.
You know what?
Wow.
So now you need to account for this money because now when it comes to setting the price, those costs are very important. They play a significant role. You know, there's a phrase that I love, especially when people enter a new market. This is what we do.
Let me hold you there. I want you to tell us more after the break.
Alright.
Entrepreneurship is not easy, but stay tuned to hear more.